Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So today we are picking up where we left off. We're gonna go kill a guy. We're gonna do the thing to get him dead. At least that's my plan. We'll see how well it works. As you guys know, this boss and I don't get along well at all. Ever. So it's going to be painful. I didn't switch my shield back. I was doing things earlier with it. Don't worry about it. That's a little bit of extra damage I didn't really need to take. Bit of a shame right there. Hello, my friend. Thank you, Estus. Let's try that again. Let's get a fresh start here. And smush. And smush. Yeah, damage is a tad bit lacking on this. He is very, very resistant to magic. I forgot exactly how resistant he was. But we are, in fact, getting there. That was a weird little dive he did just then. Wow, you just came back literally right where you were when you left. Okay, arrows, stop being a thing. That's gonna get me. It didn't get me. I will say I am quite happy about that. So far, so good. Pops back in right where he was. Aww. Where are we going now? Okay, arrows, you can stop being jerks. Damn it. I thought he was doing his other attack, and I dodged straight into that health steal, life steal thing. Aldrich, why? Why must you be such a rude, unpleasant fellow? That's gonna get me. Rude, sir. Really? Come on. Hit me on the backswing. Hate this guy. You, sir, suck. That worked surprisingly well. Why? Rip. I really need to stop dodging into that attack. I really, really do. It just gets me every time. There's no good reason for it. It just does. What a pain. Alright, we're gonna switch back to the mace. We're gonna give that one a shot again. I mean, we've got great magic weapon. I will switch. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this. No, I got that backwards. This over here. This right here. That way I can buff. And when I do want to cast at him, I still can cast at him. And have decent power. This boss. Okay, that one's got a limited range when he's in this form. Rude. Let's buff up. I'm going through Estus way too fast. How'd that miss? I'm talented. Ow. Come on now. Oh, the attack does not end when he dies. That's a good thing to know. Thanks, game. I wish I had known that sooner. I did it though. I hate that boss though, for the record. And we're off. I'm using a homeward bone here, because there's no way I'm getting sucked into another boss fight right away. I've learned my lesson. And dead. And on that note, we're actually not going to bother with that. We're just going to leave. Okay, bonfire is... Ooh, frame rate. I think Vort's bonfire is the closest. In fact, I'm actually sure that his bonfire is the closest. Let's go visit Vort's bonfire, go back to Firelink, level up a tad, see if there's anything new. You know, all the fun stuff. basically just spend all of our souls. Because if you guys watched the last playthrough, you know what happened. And it was not a happy moment for me, to say the very least. Now, where is this? Do I have enough to upgrade anything? No and no. That's okay. How about the mace? Yes. Now, do I wait, or do I use it on this? That's the question. Also, we have coal. Let's give him that coal. Breaking my heart, Andre, breaking my heart. Now, weapon-wise, as far as any sorts of infusion goes, let's actually look at the shields. I'm thinking we're gonna probably go with a kite shield, although a small shield wouldn't be a bad thing to have. It's just, I don't know. Probably the iron round. Making it simple literally has no effect on its magic. That's kind of silly. It just makes everything else worse. Interesting. Okay, weapon-wise, if we went simple, simple does still retain scaling, so that's kind of a big deal. In a way, simple might actually be a little better, because what I've got with this at the moment I have 122 and 156 plus 26 and plus 79. It would be a trade-off, basically. Like, at the end of the day, it would probably be better to stick with what I've got. But, on the other hand... And then on the other hand, we could make a simple greatsword. It's just a nice, simple greatsword. But what happened with the claymore was... what happened with the claymore was a bit interesting. It just got a C scaling out of nowhere. Whereas this is sticking with just a D. That's sad. That'd be good. That'd be really, really good. Needs 28 strength, which I could get in this next coming level. How far could I upgrade that greatsword? Yeah, that might be worth trying out. Other weapons worth looking into. Work on upgrading that a tad. Yeah, I think we're about there. I will infuse the greatsword. We will mess around with it for a tad. Because I am 1 level away from it, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, I'm 3 levels away. Where am I? What am I thinking of? Well, we'll get there. It's fine. No worries. I don't have any souls to use. I just checked that, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. So now we take over this soul. So we can either get the Life Hunt Scythe spell, miracle, I should say, or the Dark Moon bow. which is something I do very much want. Do I have Titanite scales? I have 1. That said, ooh, gains the ability to pierce shields. Wasn't that special? It didn't look any special. It looks pretty much just like everything else. Like puncture. Because it literally is puncture. That is severely disappointing. I think they just didn't give it the right skill. Go figure. Well, now we know. That's a tad bit upsetting, but now we know. Grey Rat's not back. Do you have anything new to say? Yeah. Strength to claim the fire. Cool. You don't sell anything new. Ugly. Alrighty then. And we're gonna go see Patches and see if he has anything new. Other than that, I think we should be good. Oh, that's actually open. That's odd. What's up, Patches? Whole lot of nothing. Alright, on that note, let's move forward. I don't have anything to use, do I? No. By the way, we're going to be seeing a lot more of other players soon. That's a good thing. Reason being, the game released as of about 3 hours ago. So, understandably, we might be seeing some players, we might be seeing some invasions, which I would like very much. Aw, man. Rip. Alright, boss time. Another boss that I'm not spectacular at, but we'll be okay, I think. Also, that high CPU usage. I went back to the single PC setup for the record. Reason being, the other computer kept having high CPU usage because I kind of only had the minimum hardware requirements to run my capture software because it's kind of old. That second gen i5 though, it just didn't do the job, so I'm better off sticking with my i7 and all the other bells and whistles that this thing has, as opposed to the second gen i5, you know? Who would have thought? Now, how resistant to magic are you? Ooh, distance. That ducking under it, though. I will not lie, I am quite impressed with the hitbox on that. Come here, dancer. That's gonna get me. And good. Whew! Rip. Should have rolled forward and I rolled back. That tends to happen to me on this boss. I tend to do really good and then really, really bad. Something about it, not quite sure what, but that seems to be the general way it always goes. We're going to switch over to a regular mace and try it out buffed. I'm curious how well that will work for us. Because, yeah, the large club seemed to do pretty damn good, but curiosity. And I will, of course, buff up before I get in the door. I should have put on the Aldrich Sapphire. Or Ruby, in this case. Why did I waste an Estus? That right there was stupid. Get out of here with that. Sippy sippy. Rude. See, this is what happens. I'm good at dealing with the first phase. Horrible with the second. The fact that I have to double dodge or triple dodge everything really always ends up screwing me over because I just can't manage it. I don't know the moveset well enough to know what's a double dodge or a triple dodge, or if I'm supposed to dodge forward or into it. And that always gets me. But we will save that for the next episode, I suppose. We'll get everything all finished off and sorted out then. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time.